Welcome back to Shaq's Corner, everybody. It's your boy Shaq. I know I've been MIA, but I'm back. Undisclosed location. I cannot let you know where I am. But I got a lot of hot takes, and I'm ready to let them go. First things first, the Nets got swept in the first round. I don't even know where to begin. First things first, Steve Nash is probably out of a job. Let's just start there. Um, yeah, to say he was out coached is like an understatement. It was like he wasn't even there, which last time I checked, Kyrie said he didn't need to be there. So I think they just proved the point. So I think Josiah and them boys over there, as Stephen A would say, out in BK, going ixnay, your boy Stevie. I'm sorry. It's time for him to go. He should have never had the job in the first place. No disrespect. I'm sorry. As a player, amazing. Coach, not so much. Mm-mm. He got no stripes. KD, he had 20 something tonight. Cool. Super low efficiency, which has been the case that entire series, which only lasted 4 games. I called Boston in 6, by the way. Wasn't expecting it in 4, but damn, Kyrie, that boy, he went off in game 1. 39 points, was going stupid, giving fans the finger. I thought I was at a Dykeman game. I thought I was back home. And then after that, Kyrie. They put out an APB for your boy, cause missing in action. And I think the sign that the sweep was happening was when the reports came out that Ben Simmons wasn't playing tonight. Ben Simmons playing would have meant the series would have continued. Him not playing meant they know they were getting swept. So that's a lot. That's a lot to unpack. Oh my goodness, that's a lot to unpack. But let's give credit where credit is due. Defensive Player of the Year, Marcus Smart, shout out to him. Just doing what he got to do, guarding that monster and KD and Kyrie. Because, he got to switch back and forth. And then, the other guys he got to defend as well as putting up his offensive numbers. He had a double-double tonight with points and assists. So, shout out to him. Jaylen Brown, just the consistency that he's worked with his game. Coming in as a 3-and-D player to an all-around scorer, 3 levels, still a solid defender, improved his jump shot, increased his range, improved his ball handling ability, and with the new coaching system, actually upped his playmaking ability, increasing his assist total. Him and Jason Tatum both. At the beginning of the season, it was a little shaky, but they got on the right track at the right time. And as you can see, they're still one of the hottest teams in the East and in the league, and they have to be feared. So I don't know who they're playing in the next round, but they better watch out, because those young boys up in Boston, they trying to get down to business. And we can't go forward without mentioning the ascension of Jason Tatum to superstardom. His scoring ability we already know about, but it's the playmaking, getting 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 assists a game, as well as his 7 rebounds. I think that has quantified, or we can't quantify how much his game has improved because of those things. Making your teammates options as well as yourself is so big for a player of his ilk. Yes, it's easy to go out and get 35, but when you get 35 and 8, when you have 6, 7 people scoring double figures instead of just 3, that goes a long way, man. And you can see the teammates love him. Everybody's playing hard. Everybody's contributing. And of course, when they see that, they won't keep feeding the hot hand. And we know who the hot hand is. JT, and I'm not talking about Justin Timberlake. I'm just saying, watch out for that young boy, because he's looking like he's trying to take over the East. However, That Greek freak out in Milwaukee, he still got something to say about it. But yeah, man, I don't know. Oof, oof. It's gonna be real spooky in Brooklyn. I don't know, man. Them fans is. I don't know. If you're a real Nets fan, and I'm talking about Nets from when they were out in Jersey, you could talk. But if you didn't become a fan until they moved to Brooklyn, and if you definitely didn't become a fan until they signed KD and Kyrie, please have a seat in the peanut gallery. We don't need to hear from you. Don't comment on this video. Actually, do comment. I like the traffic. It's cool. I appreciate you. But guys, that's it for this video. This is too much. I don't even know where to go from here. But damn. Brooklyn home, break out the brooms and dustpan. Matter of fact, no dustpan. Just sweep them out straight out the door. Sweep straight out the door. We're not even going to put it in the garbage can. Just sweep them out the door. KD, we know he's going to bounce back. Kyrie, I don't know what's going to happen. KD obviously signed a contract extension with Brooklyn. So, he's there for the next 2 to 3 years, I believe. Kyrie hasn't. I don't know if Brooklyn's going to offer him a contract. Given everything that's happened this year, I don't know if he's going to get a 1-and-1 with a team option or a 1-and-1 with a player option or just a 1 or a 2-and-1, whatever the case may be. There's going to be some type of option, whether it's team or player option. There's going to be some type of option if there's a contract extension agreed upon between the two parties before the next season starts. Which one is going to be, I couldn't tell you. I'm not that savvy. I'm not that privy to it. I just know that if I was in charge of divvying out contracts for the Nets, it's a team option. I'm not giving Kyrie the choice to choose. Unfortunately, awesome talent, supreme talent, wizard with the basketball. We know this. He's a gift. He's one of the few people that can go from street ball to regulation ball and not lose a step. Scoring from multi angles, the craftiness, it's unheralded, if you will. So I'll give him his flowers for that. But as far as a modicum of consistency, a modicum of competing, and let me not say competing because that's not fair because the brother does compete, but just that consistency, that trust, I don't know if I trust him personally. Do I trust him to get a bucket whenever he wants on the court? Yes. But do I trust him to always be on the court? I don't. Whether it's for injury or personal reasons, and everybody's reasons is their own. I'm not going to take that away from them. It's just me personally, outside looking in, when I see that, I don't want to give you my money. So I don't know if that's what the Nets are thinking too. However, they're in a different tax bracket than me for the time being. Might I add. I'm going to be in that tax bracket. So then I'll have to make that decision at some point in the future. But until then, go sit in the corner. Shaq signing off.